What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Guys, I know that there are some people out there who believe that why R. Kelly is not completely innocent, that he also is somewhat a victim. I know that's a very controversial thing to say. Some people believe that R. Kelly was mentally disadvantaged to a certain degree. He was taken advantage of, and that, a lot of the ladies might not be truthful with their true relationships with R. Kelly. And while a lot of the things about R. Kelly is true, certainly not everything about R. Kelly is true, and that embodied in the destruction of R. Kelly are going to be some lies. There are some people who believe that. I've talked to them. I had this discussion with some close friends, and that can be the case. Another damning evidence that comes against that theory is his own daughter. Joanne Kelly opened up about her broken relationship with R. Kelly, and she's saying that her own kid, she's not even going to take to meet R. Kelly. And she says this: he knows exactly why we can't have the relationship that we would like to have with him. He was my everything for a long time. I didn't even want to believe that it happened. I didn't know that even if he was a bad person, that he would do something to me. Okay, so what does it mean that it happened? What are you talking about? It happened. And I believe that most of us can infer on what she's talking about, that basically R. Kelly somehow abused his daughter. Now, there are going to be some people believing that, well, if he did, why are you now talking about it? Is it money? Did he not give you money? Why didn't you let this come out to the forefront? And so on and so forth. So basically, she's saying this is what R. Kelly did to him. Now, let me look at this real quick, okay? Some of these people are saying this is so wrong. He didn't do anything to his kids. Drea better stop. She was a part of the first documentary. Kids mad because they have to pay their own way now, okay? This is on people.com, okay? Diana, will y'all stop? R. Kelly didn't touch his kids. The mother needs to stop with the shenanigans. She ran out of money. Now she's trying to come up with something else because it would say she done things with the girl on tape underage in court. Okay, it was said that she done some things on the tape in court that was not legal, and now she's trying to cover that up. Kel's divorced her. She didn't divorce him. People didn't know that. R. Kelly is still their father. He's doing his time. Why keep kicking him when he's down? Okay, so these are women. Rashandra says, I'm not interested in hearing about how she hates her father. If she is so ashamed of him, stop talking on him. This is right here on People. You have women that are saying that they're doing this for money. And see, here's what people gotta understand. When you're a man, I'm not there. I don't know what R. Kelly did, what he didn't do. Though what I can tell you is basically this, guys. Once you get yourself in situations like this, good luck in getting out of it. Once they paint you with this brush, it's all over but the shout, okay? And nobody wants to believe that you didn't do it. Everybody wants to believe that you did it. And again, nobody's gonna care that you did some nice things in the community. You were a nice man. You helped people, you did all of this and you did all of that. It's not gonna matter because now they're gonna paint you with this brush because of how you thought that you were unstoppable and basically couldn't nobody tell you anything. And now you're going to be on this level. And I'm telling all you guys out here, if you don't want it to end like this, you better be very careful of how you treat, number one, people, number two, women. In particular, women are people, right? But I'm just saying, in general, treat people nice. Number two, how you treat women. It is very, very important in today's age. Because if you don't, you go around doing what Diddy was doing. And again, it's a lot of people that did a lot of crazy stuff in life. And maybe some of the reasons why we don't necessarily know about it was basically maybe how they treated others. I'm not trying to justify it and say that it's right. I'm not doing that. But what I am saying is that may have something to do with it. And if you guys are not serious, if you guys don't see the writing on the wall, I'm here to tell you, you're gonna have a tough time in this life. And a lot of guys look at money and, thankfully I'm a little bit older now. My testosterone is not what it used to be. I'm not chasing booties all day. I'm just working, trying to take care of stuff, taking care of people, enjoying my middle-aged life. I watch my little booty clapping on OnlyFans. I go to bed. I ain't angry as I used to be anymore. I'm not mad at the world no more. My hairline's receding. I'm okay with life. I'm just enjoying myself now. But for those of you guys who are younger and you have the ability to do things and God is blessing you and you start to feel like it's your time now and you can do whatever you want to do, man, are you going to find out the hard way that you can't do that. You are going to find out that you cannot do that. I'm telling you, you're going to find out that you can't do that, man. And guess what? When you think that you haul so high and mighty and you can just get away with everything. And again, you know, I hate to say this. A lot of people heard about the tape that R. Kelly had in the late 90s. I would say like 97, 98. Okay. Some of y'all saw it, right? But he had the reputation even back then. Like some of you guys who are in y'all 20s and 30s, y'all don't know that a lot of the dudes that's hot now, they've been hot for a while, bro. Like, you know, Shannon Sharp. You guys know Uncle Shay Shay as he is now on the podcast. Shannon Sharp was popular in the 90s. 91, 90, 90, 92, 93, 94, 95, 90. What are y'all talking about? Diddy. Everybody knew about Diddy in 92, 93, 94. Especially around 94, 95. 1995 was like one of the best years in Black America. One of the best. So you guys are not really, you know, and we all knew, even in R. Kelly was more popping than Diddy was in 92. Because the Bump and Grind came out around that time, that song. You know, by the time 94 came, R. Kelly was a truth. 95 came, it was a truth. And then what y'all not talking about is that, and he had the opportunity to change his ways. That's the difference with, like, let me say it with Jay-Z. The one thing with Jay-Z is Jay-Z changed a lot of his stuff that he might have been doing in his younger ages. Like a lot of that stuff he was doing, he changed it. He was like, nah, I gotta stop. I gotta stop doing that. Nah, I gotta chill with that. You know what I'm saying? I can't be out here just doing just whatever I feel like doing. Nah, I gotta chill. You know what I mean? I gotta change my surroundings. I gotta change the way I move. And you know what's so funny is so many people don't do that. You know, so many folks keep on doing the same things they've been doing and you're not switching it up. So then people can come and say like, oh, that's his habits. Oh, he beats women, or he's a drug user, or okay, oh, he doesn't pay. Well, let me come out and say that because you make too many mistakes. So let me come out and say that. And you like, what? What do you mean? Yeah, let me come out and say that. Yeah, he hits people, he beats people, he slaps people, he slaps women. Yeah, he does. Yeah, because I'm one. And even if it's true or not true, because of how you moving around, you make it so. So now people could just come out there and say it all. That's what happens. And you guys are not really being serious out there. Why are y'all not being that serious? Why is that the case? And you brothers out there just not moving around like that, and y'all need to stop, man. Because all y'all going to do is make it where y'all basically going to get messed up and get dusted up and get sandaled up and just ruin your entire life. And basically somebody can come in and say you did, and whether it's true or not, you put it out there. So if you don't want that, you better guard your life very, very heavily. How you deal with women, how you deal with people, you better start respecting people, better start moving a certain way. You get a big head. Like R. Kelly used to do silly things. Like he'll have a tour bus, he'll have like 40 chicks lined up, he'll run through all of them. Why would you do that? How dumb do you have to be to do that? You gotta be stupid and thinking that like not nobody gonna tell. Some folks might not tell out of fear of being called a Tatiana or whatever, but now in today's age, folks don't care about that. People are willing to do whatever for the bag. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity John. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We out.